Hi, and this is Mike Garner from MrMikeGarner.com, here to help you overcome the obstacles that stand in the way of your health, happiness, and success in life and business. And I want to talk about judgment. I want to talk about some of the decisions that we make in our own minds, because the world is a tough place. It always has been. And we've been denying that things are okay. When we look at what other people in other parts of the world have as their everyday life experience, and now us in the Western world and pretty much all over the world who possibly thought that we were okay and that's over there, well, it's over here now, isn't it? I'm not going to particularly mention what I'm talking about, but if you watch society and the way that things are changing so rapidly at the moment, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. As a human race, we've got to get out of the race. We're not a human race, we are human beings, and in a race, which is the way we were taught to race, to compete, to be in the top 5 or the top 3 or even the winner in every aspect of your school life, your academic life, your work life, where you're micromanaged and you are judged against other people's performances, and your performance is micromanaged, which is something that I was under with the career choices that I made. In my opinion, the career that I was in was a super job, spoilt by being micromanaged. It sucked all the life out of the goodwill of the staff, and that's what's happening left and right of me whilst I was in industry. And it's happening all the time, and yet it's put into our school systems. We have sports days, and I was rubbish at sports as a child, so I was never, my self-esteem was fairly low. It was only when I got to 17 and I went into martial arts and I excelled at that, and maybe even at 14, 15 where I played table tennis and badminton, and I found my power in that. But rugby, football, cricket, no. And yet, even in primary school with the egg and spoon race, or the sack race, or the 3-legged race, it's all a race. We've got to get out of the race. We've got to get out of the rat race. We've got to get out of competition. We've got to get out of trying to be the best by the way the world judges the best. And the world judges the best by acquisition. How much have you got? How big is it? How many have you got? How much did it cost? And everybody's trying to outdo everybody else, keeping up with the Joneses and actually beating the Joneses. And we judge where we are in society. We're being told at the moment to know our place and stay in our place. So for me, we've got to get out of the race, because everywhere is our place. We are unlimited. No beginning, no end, no edges, no boundaries. That's another conversation. And because we're put in a box and pigeonholed by our income, by our culture, by our race, by our age, by our sex or sexuality, by how big our telly is and our house and how big our car is and what clothes we wear and all these other trite, unimportant aspects of being human. We judge ourselves, we judge others, and we try our best. We try to do things right, but we're doing the wrong things. We need to do the right things. Doing things right would be cutting your grass, washing your car, paying your taxes, turning up for work 9 till 5 or whatever your shifts are, cleaning your teeth as a child, finishing your dinner, fitting in and conforming in the rat race as a member of the human race, doing what society tells you what to do, and that isn't the right thing to do. We need to do the right things. You very rarely taught the right things. The right things are, we need to stop judging, stop competing, get out of the race, be human and just be. Just breathe and just love. When we stop judging and we start loving, life changes and society changes and you change. Your energy levels increase. Your health increases when you love yourself and like yourself, and when you like everybody else, irrespective of what you've got or what they've got, and when you make people important and not things. Because most of our life we're buying things that we don't need, and we're in jobs that we don't like. We've got it all back to front. And we're learning things that aren't important, and we're not being taught things that are important. And then we live a life of misperception, deception, trying to make sense of it, and you never will, because it doesn't make sense, because there's no sense in it. Step out of the race, stop judging, stop competing, start being, start loving, start breathing, start experiencing, because you're the experiencer, the witness. Start looking around. Simply stop. Just stop. S-T-O-P, stop. S is for stop. T is for take a breath. O is for observe. And P is proceed with the right perspective. Stop. Get out of the race. S is for stop. T is for take a breath. Chill out, man. Take a breath. Stop racing, stop running, stop accelerating. Stop speeding up, slow down, take a breath. Observe, pay attention, see the beauty, connect to nature, love yourself. Ask the question, what's here for me? And there's lots here for you that's free. There's lots here for me that's free. And there's lots here for you that's free too. On a warm windy day here, or maybe a cold snowy day where you are, nature is wonderful, life is wonderful. You woke up this morning, it was a miracle. You've got another day. Some people are taking the last breath and you're still breathing. Celebrate that. Enjoy your food, enjoy your dwelling, your house, enjoy your family, your relationships, and even if you're on your own, enjoy yourself. Experience everything. Stop, take a breath, observe, witness, and then proceed slowly, don't race, with new perceptions. P. S-T-O-P, stop. Slow down, stop, take a breath, observe, and proceed with a new perspective. This is the paradigm going forward in 2021, and I'm making this on the 3rd of January 2021, and whenever you're watching this, whoever you are, wherever you are, whoever you're with, whatever time of the day, night, year, it's important. Stop judging. Start loving, and teach your kids to do the same. Get them to say, I love myself, I like myself, I am beautiful, I am strong. They need nothing more than high self-esteem, confidence, and a connection to nature, and a connection to themselves. They don't need all this stuff. They just need to be happy. All these certificates that they compete to get, whether it's in sport or academia, irrelevant. And it's becoming less relevant now in the society that we're moving towards. Teach them to have high levels of self-esteem, self-respect, self-loving, and an ability to not judge themselves or others. Love is the miracle. Love is the answer. Self-liking, self-loving, and appreciation of everything, and shifting your perspective from being part of the rat race, the human race, into being real, being human. Just being. Not a human doing. You don't need to do anything, but you will. You'll do more if you stop, if you slow down, take a breath, observe with a new perspective. You'll achieve far more. You'll have higher levels of health and energy and success in life and business. If you love yourself, if you respect your clients, your customers, if you serve and sell with integrity, this is where we need to be in 2021. This will change you, It will change your perspective, it will change society, and it's who you were born to be. Be powerful, enjoy your mind, and as always, if I can help you, you know where I am. My name's Mike Garner from mrmikegarner.com, and you can contact me and the contact details where you're viewing this presentation. But love yourself, like yourself, listen to yourself. You have an intuition. You know what's right and wrong. Intuition, inner tutor. It's all in there. Don't listen to what you're being told. You are your own best expert, and you know what's best for you, and you know what's right and wrong. Stop doing things right. Do the right things. Take care.